everybody. So, hi everybody, this is Mariko. We're so glad and grateful to have you.
I'm grateful to be here and to hear everybody and to meet everyone. I think I've met maybe all of you.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon to those of you on the East Coast. I'm so pleased to welcome you all here to the 2021 NYO Masterclasses to be presented today and tomorrow by oboist and oboe teacher extraordinaire, Elaine Duvas. A little back.
Just make it a little bit more organic. So the ba 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 ba. That's where the final accelerando comes, and then hold it. Da 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 dum da 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 ba da da. The show was very good. Watch your fingers. Promise.
Perfect example, right? So you did a few things in there that Javon Timpanus is cool with, right? I know how this goes. I played this once or twice. I understand, right? But your goal isn't to convince me that you're good enough. Your goal is to get 6 out of 9 votes, right? So you got to convince the clarinet player. You got to convince the oboe player. You got to convince the bass player. You got to convince all these other folks, all these other cats that don't know all the intricacies of what we're doing, right? So there's 2 or 3 things that you did, in my opinion, that were tympanistically, is that a word, guys? It is today. Tympanically fine, right? They're for Tubbs, they're great. But for getting the votes, I think you just have to filter what I'm about to say through that. Here's 2 of them. The first thing you did is that you had a different tempo at the beginning when you were doing the sort of the soft, smooth. I love the fact that you started real sort of mysterious.
Very fortunate, those of us that are in it.
Yeah, well, it was great to have you here. As I said, it was ironic that it was a lot easier to have everyone here. California, Winnipeg, Marlborough, Toronto. Mm-hmm. It's great. I think we should keep doing it a little bit.
Right. So as Mahler said, Mahler, when he visited Niagara, just over there, he said, finally, fortissimo. And he also said the symphony must contain everything, right? It must contain everything. And so it is for your lives as musicians. So
slick about it. You might even do a nice little fade in, or in video, we call it dissolve. In audio, we call it fade. So I'm going to give you the audio terminology. In order to do that, we go back to our selection mode here. We click so that we select that boundary. And then once again, I'm going to give you a shortcut. It's a Command T. And T in this case is for transition.
The work that I've done in different grants, whether it's, writing a commissioning grant, to write a new work, or whether it's trying to get scholarships for students, which is kind of more so what I do now. Either way, it's connecting an idea to the funds to be able to do it. And that I think is, it's really beautiful.
Going together and realize everyone has fear. I do Fearless Camp every year for the last 15 years. The first class, everyone introduces themselves as a first performance. Oh, I get nervous when I introduce myself. But then they each talk about why they're at Fearless Camp and one of their fears. And many people at the end of the 2-day, 4-day, 7-day thing said that was one of their most powerful classes, was hearing everyone else has these fears as well. Like, you are not alone. That's the first thing, is cutting ourselves off thinking, oh, I'm found out. I'm the one they're going to find out I'm a fraud. And no, we're all dealing with it. So let's deal with it together. So thanks for sharing again. Woo.
All right, so let's get a little bit deeper into the training system itself, what you're going to be doing in each third.
So this is, it's so, like I said, it's kind of overwhelming to see so many people. What we do is, I guess my impression, having, I teach a little bit at U of T and I've been teaching at NYO, is that we're as musicians, we're really trained to do something really, really well. It's something very complicated and it's really hard, and we do it really, really well. and we spend our lives on it because it's what we really want to be doing.
Thank you.
Okay, I see you guys next week. Great job.
Thank you, Andrew. Thanks, everybody.
Take care.
Bye.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
Bravo to everybody. Fantastic.